The first card you have, your past, is the Four of Swords. So yes, I'm seeing you, trying to recover from something. I'm seeing you trying to recover from a lot of stress at this time. You were trying to, you're still in the midst of it, but you were doing your best to kind of try to do that. I'm actually seeing a lot of snapping. Not people angrily snapping at you or telling you, don't do this, not that kind of snapping, but it was like snapping at your heels or snapping at your toes or something like that. A lot of tiny stabs, tiny digs, people trying to kind of take a piece of you, expecting you to jump when they, clicked their fingers, expecting you to run around doing everything for them. Can you do this? Can you do that? Come here, go that kind of thing. And it was driving you crazy. So you didn't jump. It might have been in the workplace actually, but you didn't just jump toward everyone who clicked their fingers. You didn't do that. But even though you didn't, I'm seeing that even everyone's expectations, people asking you and saying, can you do this? Can you do that? Ring, texting, everything else all the time. It's exhausting. Even if you say no to them, it's exhausting hearing that constantly, being around that constantly. So I'm seeing that even though you're exhausted, this was really bothering you, you could still see a light at the end of the tunnel. I'm looking at this beautiful stained glass window with the light shining through it. So it's the only really colourful thing in this whole card. So you had something beautiful, you had something to look forward to, something that was beautiful, something that was colourful. And this was probably why you didn't totally crack and go crazy. I mean, you could see what was ahead of you. And maybe you were looking forward to going away somewhere, going on holiday or something like that. Somewhere sunny, somewhere colourful, like this window. Maybe it isn't, but I keep on thinking the Caribbean. That's where I'd love to go for me, but whatever, it was somewhere. So it might not have been a holiday, it might have been just a short break, or it might have been, I'm seeing lights, colours and sun, all of that kind of thing. So you're looking forward to something very positive anyway, that was going to be a break from all of this stress. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have for your past is the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. So yes, you had amazing growth, you had some amazing growth, and this was in the process of turning into something quite huge actually, which is what the Ace is. And I'm seeing some work, I'm seeing some career growth, that kind of thing. And sometimes the Ace of Pentacles can be about brand new beginnings, fresh new beginnings, beautiful things, stability, coming along for you. Sometimes these changes can be sudden. It can be like beautiful new opportunity coming to you suddenly. It can be like that. But I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing sudden changes. What I'm seeing is, what's standing out to me is this hedge, this beautiful green hedge I'm seeing. Now, this hedge can be like a green wall. If you've ever seen these mazes around castle, these beautiful mazes, and people can't find their way out of mazes. So they make walls, they make barriers, even though they're green and they're growing. So it's like, and then there's this opening in this wall that you can go through with this golden path going through. So I'm seeing that there's something you're working on, something you've been growing for a long, long time. And, you're on the right path. And so if you're still on this path, keep on going on this path, because as you keep on going on this path, there's going to be some kind of turning point where you come to this opening, like the one in this beautiful green hedge, where a lot of things are suddenly going to be free for you. They're going to free you up to allow you to move to another level of success. So I hope that makes sense to you. If this resonates, please stay on this path. It can be a really frustrating path sometimes, but it's a golden path. I'm seeing a lot more freedom when you go to the other side of this hedge. A lot of these people who are trying to bother you are going to stay on this side of the hedge. That's what I'm seeing. So once you get through, it's like you're inside this little garden, and then you go through the hedge, and then you're outside into the world, into freedom. And so, you'll bypass all of these annoying people. It might even be that you're in a new job and these people are in your old job, or it might be that you have to be around certain people and then you're going to free up and you're not going to have them around you anymore. It might be something like that. But it's also a big opportunity. It's like some kind of work or career opportunity I'm seeing around that as well. So the last card you have for your past is Three of Wands. So yes, this is the card of waiting. Obviously, I am seeing someone who's waiting for you. I'm actually seeing someone who might be waiting for you to do something or make a decision or something like that. I'm not getting a very good feeling around this. This is some connection that someone wants to make into a love connection, not you but them. They would like to be in a love connection with you. You might know them, you might be friends with them, you might even be flirting with them, you might be dating them or something, but I'm not seeing anything serious. I'm not seeing a big love connection or anything like that. I hope this makes sense. This is someone who might be, I think I'm getting a bad feeling around this because I'm seeing this, the man in this card, he's kind of clinging on to one of these wands and he's waiting. So I'm seeing that this person might be clinging on to you to wait for some reason that might not be the right reason. That's what I'm seeing. And he's, this man's looking out to this, this water, and I'll move it up so you can see. So he's looking out onto this water and it's golden. It's like a sea of opportunity in front of him now. He's hanging on to you, or he or she or whoever this person is, was trying to hold on to you, hold on to this wand and wait for the opportunity to come in that you were going to give them. Now, it might be that they wanted to go wherever you were going in the Four of Swords, this thing you were looking forward to. They might be waiting for you to open up an opportunity for them. So they might be with you for the wrong reasons. They might even be trying to use you in some way. I don't want to make you paranoid. I know people say, oh, you're making people paranoid in these readings. You're saying all these horrible... I'm not trying to say all these horrible things. I'm trying to make people aware of what's there so that they can be aware of it and they can do something about it. If I saw something like that in a reading and I didn't say, it would be wrong of me not to say if I do see something. That's how I see it anyway. But anyway, yes, I think if there is someone you're dating or you've just started talking to, think about who's around you. Think about what they might want. I am seeing there might be an opportunist around you. That's what I'm seeing. So just be a little bit careful. The first card you have for your present is the Two of Cups. So yes, I think you have a lot of instincts, very good instincts actually. I think this person in the Three of Wands might not have the right intentions towards you, or they might be around you for some wrong reason or something like that. So yes, you do sense this. Please follow your instincts. Please follow your instincts. I keep on seeing them waiting and wanting to maybe do something with you, or waiting for you to do something for them or something like that. I'm also seeing in this card that there is another person separate from this old person. There's another person who is the right person for you. There's someone wonderful around for you, and yes, perfectly right for you actually. They might not be around you at this time. You might know who this is. Now, I'm seeing a home in this card. I'm seeing home all over this card. Whoever this is, you feel very at home with. Again, I'm seeing you might not be around them at this time. I keep on seeing home. I keep on seeing you feel at home with someone, but you're not around them at this time. Whoever this is, if you know who this is, that's the person. That's the right person for you. That's what I'm seeing. Now, what's standing out for me in this card is this woman's shoe. She has red shoes. And I'm thinking about the Wizard of Oz, of course. There's no place like home. When you wear your red shoes, you're thinking that there's no place like home. And there's a home in the background of this card as well, with a red roof, a tiny house. So yes, your red shoes are trying to take you home. Your red shoes are trying to take you home to the person who you feel at home with. So whoever this is going to come toward you. I think that they're going to reach out to you first. I'm seeing that because I'm looking at the man in this card and he's reaching out his hand to this woman, which is absolutely beautiful. He's just tenderly reaching his hand out. This person is going to reach out to you. That's what I'm seeing, if they haven't already. This is a very beautiful card. And you do have a bond with them. You do have a bond with them. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have, your present, is the Fool. So yes, what I'm seeing is when this person comes to contact you, if they haven't already, they're going to come into contact with you, and it's going to be a surprise. You're going to think, oh, this is really spontaneous. This person is like contacting me out of nowhere. Or you might see them somewhere. You might think, oh, that's really amazing. I'm seeing this person. So it's going to seem spontaneous to you, but actually this person's thinking about how they're going to contact you. They don't want to make you afraid. They don't want to upset you. They don't want to worry you. They want you to just feel natural and fine with them contacting you. Now, they're not creepy. It's not like they're planning to kind of turn up when you're at the petrol station or something. It's not weird. They're not going to show up outside of your house or your workplace. It's not like that. It's just they're really carefully thinking about what's the nicest way they can come and contact you again. It's quite nice, actually. So you're going to get this spontaneous contact from this person, and it's going to feel spontaneous. It's just going to feel right at the right time in the right place, or whatever it is. But actually, take it from me, it's not going to be spontaneous. They're going to be really thinking about how to do this, thinking about this, planning this. That's what I'm seeing. So the last card you have, your present, is, yes, the ugly, old, horrible devil. So yes, this could be why your instincts were telling you, and I'm really, really glad they were telling you that something wasn't right about this person in the Two of Wands, this person who was trying to kind of either use you or do something for the wrong reasons. So you have a very finely tuned radar for people who are going to do you wrong, who might use you. I keep on seeing the word use you. Because I think in the past someone really did use you, someone who you might still be very angry with to this day. Someone in your past, an ex, did use you. That's what I'm seeing. Now you left this person, you escaped from this person. I'm seeing the word escape. I don't know why the word escape is coming up, but you did leave this person, or this ex, or whoever this was. Now you were with them for a long time, so they left a big mark on you, and that's why you have a big radar up for anyone who comes to try and use you or do something with the wrong intentions. You can see it from a mile away. So you did sense this around this person, and I'm really glad you did, and I hope you've gotten away from this person. I really do. There's no way that you're ever going to go back to this devil person of your past, and there's no way that you're going to go to anyone who's anywhere like this at all, even resembles them even a tiny bit. Any tiny horn, any tiny tail, any red eye you see, goodbye. You're not going to deal with that. And I'm really, really glad that you have this. It's there for a reason. You have these instincts for a reason. So the first card you have, your future, is the Knight of Wands. So yes, you could be traveling at this time. I'm seeing this could be when you take this time away, or you go to do whatever you want to do. This thing I was seeing in the Four of Swords, this colourful, sunny, whatever place it is. So it's like I get this feeling of I can't wait with this card. The Knight of Wands is rushing forward. So you might be thinking at this time, I can't wait to go to this. This is like an escape for you. You just want to escape all these horrible people in the Four of Swords, all the stress, everything else. And you've really, really earned this break as well. I'm seeing whatever this is. It might not be a holiday. It might just be a time to a new place for a while to just recharge your batteries or something. Now I'm seeing that you might even forget to bring some things with you, actually, because you're going to be such a hurry. You're going to be like, oh, I can't wait. I just want to go in this thing. Now, I'm seeing you might be actually worrying about being late as well for whatever this is. You might be rushing around with your suitcase or your bag or whatever it is, going, oh no, I'm going to be late. And you might be kind of sitting in traffic going, oh no, I'm going to be late. But you will get there. Don't worry. It's going to be a close call. You might be running, but you are going to get there. And you're going to go. This is all about pleasure. So you're coming into a place of pleasure, and you will get there. You really will get there. You do need this. You do need whatever this is. The next card you have, your future, is the Star. Look at this. So this is you. This is you after this rushing around. Finally, you're going to be at this place of peace. Look at this woman. She's in this beautiful, beautiful landscape. She has water in front of her. She has trees. She has birds. It's absolutely beautiful. And she's at peace. Now, you're going to be at peace finally, but your mind isn't going to be at peace. Now, this isn't bad. Don't worry about this. Your mind isn't going to be worrying. It's not going to be thinking about all sorts of bad things. It's going to be thinking about ideas. A lot of ideas are going to come into your head at this time. And this is reflecting what I've seen in the Ace of Pentacles. This is your turning point. Sometimes when we take a rest to recharge our batteries, this is when our brain starts to fire up and lots of ideas start to come in, and that's what I'm seeing. Look at these beautiful stars over this woman's head. There are lots of tiny ones. You're going to get lots of tiny ideas, but then you're going to get a great big huge golden idea, which is what this great big star is in the middle. This is what's going to give you this turning point, and it's going to send you on the other side of this hedge out into freedom. That's what I'm seeing. So you're going to have all these ideas pop into your head. They're all going to be useful for you. So make sure you write everything down. Make sure you make a note of everything. This is really, really fantastic. And yes, it's going to lead you in the right direction. That's what the star is. Follow the star. So when you follow this star, when you follow this big idea, it's going to take you down the golden path that I was seeing in the Ace of Pentacles. So the last card you have for your future is Judgment. So yes, you're still in this time of peace. You're still in this break or whatever this is, and you're very relaxed. This is when you're finally going to let go of some anger. Now I'm seeing that you've had some anger for this person in the Devil card. Now you've moved on from them. You're not with this ex, you're not seeing them, you're not anywhere near them. But you've still been carrying some anger with you on your back, like kind of a bit of a burden. It's like you've had some extra baggage on your back, which is anger about this ex or this person. This is when you're finally going to let this go. So the combination of you letting this go, you're going to let go of all this judgment you've had for them, or this anger you've had for them. You're letting it go, plus you're getting these ideas, plus you've got the star, you're going on this path. This is a huge turning point for you. Here it is. This is what I was seeing in the Ace of Pentacles. This is the time when this turning point is going to be here. Please make the most of it and listen to any ideas you have, any instincts you have.